Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Where we last left off, we finished the main game and defeated Corypheus and closed the rift once and for all. Solus disappeared and we don't know where he went. Turns out he's the Dreadwolf, so we've got probably that to deal with. But for now, everything is done. I'm just going to go around, talk to people, see if anyone has anything new to say, and go from there. So I'm going to go underground just to see if they have anything new. Mostly just to speak to them because they might go, oh hey, you beat Corypheus, now what do we do? Well now we rebuild, have massive parties.
What can I get you?
Nothing. What about you?
I'll be here.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. You went into the Fade. If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
Okay.
You seemed excited that I fell into the Fade at Adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are.
You just pass
but
out at
you
night?
were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it? That didn't sound better, did it?
You're weird.
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
Wait, people cleaned me? What did they do to me? Did they actually just get a sponge and rub me all over? Wait, that sounds weird.
I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
I'll see you.
Anything more?
Well, how are you?
Nope. Varric, how's it going?
I feel a little nervous having the woman who commanded our spies on the Sunburst throne. Like if anybody recites the chant wrong, she'll have them shivved. I'm probably overreacting. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Huh. You actually have nothing.
Still here. You need me for something?
Oh, we don't actually talk anymore. Huh. So this is his walls. That's where it started. That's where we did it when we formed the Inquisition. That's when we found out about the Magister. No, that's when we saved the mages from the Tevinters. That's when we found out about Corypheus and Haven being burnt down. This is when we helped save Selene. This is the choice we made with the Grey Wardens and went to the Fade. This is where we went to the Elven Temple and found out ancient elves still lived there. And this is a picture of a dragon, I think, or it might be a wolf. No, it's a dragon because you can see the wings at the top. A dragon stabbing another dragon. Or it could be a wolf stabbing a dragon, which could be indicative of Fen'Harel killing Mythal, but who knows? It could be anything. He didn't finish it, so it could just be someone having tea, and that's actually a spoon instead of a sword. Which would be a really weird-looking spoon. Dorian.
Frightening thought. A divine with enough spies to know how often you piss. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer then.
You know, we could be friends still.
What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees.
Why bees? How are you doing?
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
The Conclave made an interesting choice in Leliana. Inspired by something, no doubt. I would find the proceedings entertaining were it not going to create a mess I'll have to clean up.
I've been many things. Bard, sister, left hand. And always because someone needed something from me. But I realize now that I am all these things, and yet not defined by any one. I am now Divine Victoria, But to my friends, to you, I will always be just Liliana.
Cool.
Skyhold will feel empty without you.
Val Royeaux is not so far away, and I can always use advice from the Herald of Andraste. Not to worry. I'll be here for some time yet. There are still things to put in order before I leave.
Oh, I see.
Are you still my spy master? When will you need to leave?
The Grand Clerics would love to bury me in ceremony while they prepare for my coronation. But there is so much unfinished here. A new spy master to appoint, and perhaps I'm not quite ready yet. When the time is right, I shall go to the Grand Cathedral for good. They can't know what they're in for.
I wish you all the best, Liliana.
Yeah, you're a nice person.
What is your wish?
Well, apparently I can't talk to anyone anymore. I just have to get their say on certain topics, and then that's it. It just does a short sentence, and then they're gone. Come on, it didn't hurt that much. Cullen?
Liliana is to be divine. It will be strange to see her go. Given her plans for the Chantry, the months to come will be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun, certainly.
At your service.
Yep, that's all they say now. Black wall.
Ah, there you are. I heard about the new divine. I have to say, I wasn't surprised the spy master was chosen.
Oh?
She's quite a driven woman. I'm eager to see what she does. Now, what's next for us? I stand ready, as always, Inquisitor.
Well, we gotta clean up the
At
whole
your
mess,
service.
and then go from there. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up having to fight some other sort of monster. Another Darkspawn, which will be fun. We'll be in a nice, comfy room. Corypheus dead, Inquisition victorious. Let us celebrate. In a climactic battle beneath a torn sky, the Inquisitor achieved victory over the enemy, the Darkspawn Magister called Corypheus. This triumph cements the Inquisition's power within Thedas. The Inquisition, led by the Inquisitor, will direct the world's course in the days to come. I, for one, am eager to see where she will take us. For now, Thedas is safe. Tomorrow, however, is another story. Cry Beleness. Cassandra?
Liliana is already turning the Chantry on its ear, and she hasn't yet been crowned divine. It's quite interesting to watch. I offered to remain as right hand, but she has other ideas. I wish her well, regardless. The Chantry needed someone like her.
What are you going to do instead, then?
Hello, Inquisitor.
Bull?
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters. Be interesting to see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time. What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
Are there? I thought I closed all the rifts.
Tell her. It's only right.
Not yet. It's not the right time yet.
You're just stalling. We're ready.
Sutherland?
Inquisitor, you won. We all won. And I am honored I was part of it.
We all are. But with things winding down, Cullen's got more than enough troops.
It's time for us to go. We've eyes on a keep of our own. Starting a freehold. Maybe even titles. You know, rising up. Like you did. Just like you.
Huh. Then you better get going. Could be more fun.
You've turned into fine people. I'm the one who's honored, who's proud.
Don't. You'll start him crying.
Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life. Every day is the best day. Your worship, it's been an honor. It's been incredible.
Good luck. Sarah.
Hey.
Need anything?
Any problems?
As if. There's not much left we haven't punched in the face. I mean, we're in with Liliana, so we have no problems. It's the ones who piss her off who need to squirm. I'm staying, though. You find fun often enough. I'm not sure where else I'd be.
Oh.
Ready for whatever.
Okay.
I hear it.
Cole. Can I speak to you, please?
What do you need?
I don't seem to have an option to speak to you.
Hear the news.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I wanna... Oh,
Did you hear the
never
news?
mind. What about you?
Going well, I hope?
What's new?
What's been going on?
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
Okay.
I have to...
Are you in here again? Yes, you are. Do you have nowhere else to go?
I return, Inquisitor, as does the Inquisition. It begins now, and there is a timer.
Yep.
Logain MacTier is a hero to some and a monster to others. He was also Terran of which Ferelden settlement?
Gwaren, Common Nug, Mathrath, Minthranthros, the Fex, Dumat, Urthel, the Coon, Coslane, Ravane. Gwaren.
I believe the answer is Gwaren.
Correct. Well played. The Inquisition
The boon of the spoon.
is completed.
The what?
And you have done so perfectly. You may have an inadequate grand prize. Inquisition, away.
Okay. Do I get anything better? Spoon of the spoon. It's a spoon that was hewn by a madman with a rune. I'm immune, he would croon, celebrating all too soon. He impugn and lampoon, thinking fate was picayune. A tycoon made buffoon by one stricter than the cune. What did Mama say about rhyming? Mama said you get the spoon. Oh, God. It's so strong. 217 damage. Why? Just no. Here we go. Hello. So we have a thing here, the Arcanist and the Fade. A report in Arcanist Dagna's hand. An official request made officially. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the tears of the veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help her endure these forces, I need to understand
Liliana,
I need
should I
samples
bow
of remnants.
whenever you
I need
come
to see
into
if
the
it
room
pleases.
now?
I
The
request
ceremony
resources
is
for
not
upgrades
for a
to
while.
peer through the veil.
It will be strange
As
to
far as
see
I
you and
can.
think, there walks divine Victoria.
It's an expensive adventure.
Then let us enjoy these moments while they last, as colleagues.
I know, but it's
Nor as
necessary,
friends.
and it's only fair.
What's this?
I need to see.
A
I
breach
wrote
in
that twice.
decorum?
Perish the thought.
So, we'll get Liliana. Arcanist Dagna was supplied with remnants of exposures to the Fade, the Rifts and the Fade, and she has done something. It is perhaps best to contain her efforts to the Undercroft for now. Okay. Anything over here? Attend the Exalted Council, eh? Okay, and we're back. You may notice that we're somewhere else now, but that's because I wanted to speak to Dagna before doing that main quest thing.
Thank you for your investment in my investigations, Inquisitor. I've learned something, I think. I don't know.
What have you learned? Did you find out about the Fade?
I got a scraping that was cleaned off you, and it's weird. And the other rift bits, they're weird. It's just weird.
Huh.
I said weird, right?
Answers, Dagna.
Lyrium and the Fade linked, but dwarves and Tranquil not linked. But they work Lyrium, so they are. Somehow. There's something there. I was face deep in a rune, and for a moment, I was tall. Really tall. And I thought all the thoughts.
You felt taller. How much taller?
Like mountain tall. Or I was the mountain. But I was moving. I felt dizzy. You know what I remembered? Watching a Shaperate carve the wall of memory, except big. Isn't that weird? Maybe there were fumes.
It kind of sounds like, if you're a mountain, it sounds like you might have been a titan.
What do you mean when you say, thought all the thoughts?
No. As if for a moment I was around all my people, and my thought was all of theirs.
Your thoughts were their thoughts?
No, my thought was all of our thoughts, like parts. Ugh, words are mush. Maybe that's what the stone feels like. Or we think it feels like. If we think it feels. Creepy.
So Tranquil and dwarves are linked to Lyrium, but also not linked?
Like the lyrium needs to flow, but if you're part of it, it takes you with it. So you can't be part of it. That makes me sad. I'm not sure why. It seems like we should be part of it. Whatever it is. Or maybe we're the ones who make it happen. Whatever it is. You know what's frustrating? Answers that aren't answers. Ugh.
Keep investigating, and let me know what you find.
I tried to make it happen again, but it wouldn't. Then I had a headache. And cocoa and a lie down. I'll keep at it. It's weird. Oh, and I made a rune. It's weird too. Be careful with it.
What rune? Where?
Something strange for you, Inquisitor. You're used to that by now, right?
Sure.
I'll see you.
I've got a new mission, it seems.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor.
Let's go do this mission then, I guess. Oh, and now she's back. Great. Okay, now I'll talk to you.
Leliana knows the game. She'll move the Chantry forward while quelling the fears of the faithful. And I feel only pity for those who might try to depose our former spy master by force.
Should the Inquisition offer Leliana its protection?
It'd be more imposition than useful, or misinterpreted as a struggle for power. It's best Leliana arrange things herself. After so much warring, even the most seasoned players of the game yearn for change. Sister Leliana will bring about interesting times.
Well, good then. Alright, finally back. So, she had a thing for us.
You styled your hair that way for ages now, Leliana. Why don't we do something new with it?
I'm used to the way it is.
What about our commander?
He does something with his hair already.
Oh, it does look very nice today.
I don't...
You mean it just gets that way on its own?
Not entirely.
Ugh. Inquisitor, I have a request, a favour really. A lot of people helped me get where I am today, and I've thanked them, all except one, my father Jannar. He didn't really help exactly. Forbid is closer, but family is family, just like lyrium can only be worked by those who can't dream the fade. I am the person I am today because my father shaped me, and I still owe him for who I am. Trouble is, what I am is castless. I can't ever go back, and everything I've ever sent has been refused. So I was hoping I could put together a package, and it could arrive in Orzammar with a little Inquisition flair. Something to wow the gates and maybe get my father to look at it.
Do you ever wonder
That would
why
be
it
ever so
lies at
sweet
the
to
edges
you.
of the map? Past the
Alchemist
seas?
Darker.
No.
Dagna.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent.
Of course, but...
Huh. Let's do Cullens. A simple notice that we are grateful she is here. If he is proud, that will be enough. If he is not, ceremony will only sour him further. Dagna's father received our simple declaration. I cannot call the reply warm exactly, but that is not for me to say. Note from Dagna follows. Thank you, Inquisitor. While he remains disapproving, my father did wish me well. He sent the family crest. Unmounted, so it can't be worn, but it's more than I had. More than many who come to the surface have. Arcanist Dagna. Well then, that's nice. So, I think what I'll do is that we'll stop here for now because we've only got a couple minutes left. And the next episode, we shall actually get on and do the DLC. So until then, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. If you like what I do, as always, there's a link in the description that leads to my Patreon. You can go there, and anything you can donate on a monthly basis would be a great help. Even the lowest amounts will be helpful. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. See ya.